Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Let's get into this. This is going to be a general energy update for our Leos. Let's go ahead and start off with some deep breaths. I'm going to read you some affirmations here that I have and then get into tarot. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, staying in stability. I know that I am never alone. You may be one coming out of depression or what feels a little bit gloomy, okay? I'm also getting postpartum, okay? That is of significance for some of us ladies. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I'm feeling like there are some things from the past that is coming to surface here, and you're really having to understand it. You're finding yourself to be in understanding of it, okay? I am reminded to tell you to be more soft with yourself, reminded to tell you to stay in the light of things, okay? Staying in the lighter side of things and the brighter side of things. I had to say this to our Libras and our Scorpios, that there are some things that we just cannot control at this time, that some of us may be experiencing and having to push and force. Okay. Pushing and forcing isn't going to help us. It is only going to cause more delays. I am reminded to say that. That is a message. I am also getting the message of know your worth and know that you are enough, okay? I had written this back in December of 2021, and I want to read to you. And it says, loving my feminine, embracing my feminine, learning so much, knowing enough. I miss this feeling of being soft, vulnerable, and not afraid, not defensive. Open and willing and accepting and strong and keeping strong, so strong, unstoppable. Loving, empathizing, nurturing, kind, compassionate, and even more, caring less, but loving more. Moving forward, headstrong, keeping calm and keeping cool. Heavy emphasis on headstrong for our Leos right now. I'm hearing you're not at fault. You are just here to express yourself as is. You are perhaps a divine feminine. You are a divine masculine. I'm getting it's not your fault that you have had to experience the evil that you had experienced. Your body is telling you this. Your body is speaking to you of this, and you're seeing a lot of the evil that was done to you. This is something that I also had picked up for our Virgos and Scorpio. It is not your fault that you have had to experience that the way that you did. This is the message that's coming through for you. And I am reminded to tell you to be in a brighter side, a lighter side. Okay. April has been the month for you to do a lot of releasing and surrendering. And I feel like that is what Taurus season, stepping into Taurus season, and what is going to be about. Okay, a lot of surrendering and a lot of focusing in on this, on the tiniest details. Hear me, Leo. This is of significance. I had posted something on my Instagram that you guys can go and check out. It's under Kimber Creation. All of that information will be in the description box below if you guys want to check that out. And on the message there for our fire signs, for our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, that you are to lead the way, take on the most challenging path and run with it. Know your worth. Know your worth. that is of significance. Know your worth. Being honest with yourself. Being honest with yourself and about your feelings and your emotions at this time. Whatever it is that's coming through. 555 on the timestamp. This is to take heed on. Okay? I'm hearing that you may not agree with this at first, and you're going to disagree with this at first. And this is why I am telling you to place yourself in being lighthearted and being soft with yourself and being kind to yourself. There are some things that may make you feel uncomfortable going into Taurus season, okay? I'm hearing that you are to be smart about this, to not let it get to you so much, and being honest with yourself, even if others aren't being honest with you. I'm hearing this is going to be tough, and it's going to be tough. This is going to be challenging, and this is going to be a challenging path for you. But know that this is only going to lead you to mastery. This is only going to lead you to even more discipline, Leo. This is going to help you understand yourself, coming back to being in reunion with yourself, the real you. Take that as it resonates. April has been the month for you to do a lot of that releasing. Oh man, I wish I can tell you this post that I had seen. I'm trying to remember what it is. I'm going to try to remember, but it somewhere along the lines of like, when you are finding yourself to be releasing, and finding yourself in releasing, the releasing part and the impact of the releasing part, how hard that is, the weight that comes with that, right? I wish I can tell you word for word what it said, but it's something like that. In this recent full moon in Scorpio that we just had, okay, collectively, it had made an impact on us a lot, tremendously. I'm getting like revelation in a lot of it, right? So your body is adjusting to this. Think of water. Think of yourself as water, and you're moving along with it. You're moving with the moon. Your instinct with the moon and the phases of the moon. Okay, take that as it resonates. Your body is adjusting from this full moon in Scorpio that we just had. Your body is adjusting. What does this mean? It means that it is asking you to be more with yourself. That's the best way I'm going to describe that, the feeling that I'm getting. With yourself and not against yourself, not without yourself. You need yourself leading you. Okay, forward. Your body is adjusting to be more in discipline. Okay, I'm coming back to some of you guys are coming out of depression or are feelings of depression, okay? And your body now is adjusting itself to being more clear about who you are. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It is to be taken lightly and not harshly. It is going to come out very harshly and feel a lot more harshly. And when it does, think back to a time when you were a child. That is a message. Think back to a time when you felt more compassionate about yourself. Like more lighthearted, more free-spirited, right? things aren't going to work out the way you want it to be right now. Just yet. This is what I'm hearing. But if you want to go after this dream, or if you want to go after this life, or you want to go after this lifestyle, I am hearing and I'm reminded to tell you to take the lead and take the most challenging path and run with that and know your worth. Heavy emphasis on knowing your worth, okay? Let's clarify this Two of Cups for us, for our Leos, please. Heavy emphasis also on compassionate. Come back to be more compassionate. For some of us who are going through depression, a lot of that energy is going to feel drained, right? You feel drained. A lot of your energy is being drained. So you're losing a lot of self-compassion at the same time. I'm reminded to tell you to come back to that. Come back to that. Allow yourself to have more compassion in your life for yourself. Okay. You're killing your inner child is what I'm hearing. You're killing your inner child. Don't lose your inner child. Clarifying the Page of Cups. Thank you. Don't lose your resource. Okay. Clarifying this King of Swords for us. I might as well. Clarifying the King of Swords. Thank you. Okay. Allow yourself to be free is what I'm hearing here. Come back to worrying less and to step out of the worry and to be more in trust. Remember that Taurus season is wanting us to be more in trust and to surrender a lot of the past, of what had hurt you. And then stepping in with more trust and more at ease. Whatever it was that had kept you depressed, down, I am reminded to tell you that you don't have to be so much in worry, that if you allow yourself to surrender and you allow yourself to be more in trust and to be more at ease, you are not blocking yourself from your blessings. Thank you. This is telling me you need to connect more to your inner child. Don't lose that. This is also going to lead you to coming back to your own resource and then using that to your advantage, Leo. Some significance about December, moving towards that, okay? Come back to this video about this if you feel the need to and if you feel compelled to. I'm going to leave this here, Leo. Thank you for tuning in. I love you guys so much. I am available to do personals at this time, personal readings at this time. All of my information will be in the description box. Holler at me. I will get back to you. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Happy spring. Let Taurus season test your inner strength. I love you. I'll see you in the next. Bye.